In this first release of the Loans feature, nettTracker will allow you to create a fixed interest, hire purchase type of loan. To create the loan, you'll need to know the date the loan was provided, the original loan amount, the frequency of the payment, the repayment amount, and the number of payments. Based on the known values, nettTracker will calculate the interest payable and how that interest should be adjusted, either linear, being the same amount each month, or sum of digits, where the interest decreases in line with the unpaid capital. Let's take a simple example where a loan of £30,000 was provided. There will be 36 repayments of £1,000 over 36 months. The loan itself being created in the accounting software either because of funds received into the bank or a finance agreement in place to purchase an asset. From the left-hand menu in nettTracker, below Loans, we first select New Loan. We name the loan and can add a description and a reference, but it's not mandatory. We add the total amount of the loan provided. The repayment amount is the value that is paid in each interval. The total repayments reflect the number of times the repayment amount will be paid. At this point, we can see the total interest payable and the equivalent interest rate. We then select how the interest is going to be apportioned each period using either the linear or sum of digits method and the frequency of the repayments, monthly, quarterly, or annually. The advance date is when the loan was arranged, and the repayment start date should reflect the date of the first payment made. The nettTracker start date reflects the date from which you wish nettTracker to start posting accounting journal entries from. This is really useful for older loans that were put into place in previous financial years and avoids back posting into closed periods. Within the accounts area, we first select the profit and loss account used to post the debit side of the interest journal and then the balance sheet account for the credit side of the journal. Finally, select additional tracking categories if required and then save. If we view the loan statement, we can see that the loan has been created and at this point no interest has been charged on the loan. We can view or download the projections to see the expected future repayments and interest values. We can run the period end function to bring everything up to date. If we look back at the statement, we can see the interest charged in the period. We can also see the current loan balance, which is split between the amounts due within 1 year and after 1 year. To ensure that your loan accounts reconcile correctly, it's important that the loan payments in your accounting software are entered gross because nettTracker is recording all of the required adjustments for interest.